Hi everyone, my name is Mayana and welcome to Mayo Core. Today I'm going to be talking about all the things that I made in January. So this channel is more so like my hobby channel, but I mostly talked about like books because I wanted to do like crochet with me and I want to do tutorials, but I just didn't know like how well they would do. And I think I wanted my first video to just be like what I made in a month. So I started crocheting in November, but I actually didn't start making my first projects until January, because I started crocheting in November, but I just did like a lot of practice. So I did a lot of like granny squares and I didn't do anything with them, or I would just practice like my single stitching, and I just practiced a lot with my tension, but I didn't really make anything. And then in December I didn't make anything at all, and then in January I just decided to start making things again because I wanted to make a tote bag. So yeah, so I'm just gonna show you all the things that I made. I made 8 things. Okay, yeah, so I made 8 things. And so I'm just going to show you what I made. Hopefully I don't forget the tote bag because I know how I am when I am filming. To put that right here so I don't forget about her. So this is the first thing that I made in January or ever, and as we can see, I did not weave in any of my edges. I made this, it was supposed to be a book sleeve, but it actually came out too small. Like everything about this project is just absolutely fucked. The hearts are upside down. Yeah, I didn't weave in anything. The back of this, I made it too long, and so I had to like skip some stitches, and I just did not weave in anything. I did not understand why weaving things in was important until I made this project. Like I would see people, I didn't understand why weaving in things was such a pain in the ass either. Like when I was watching videos, like I would see people complain about weaving and I'm like, it can't be that bad. And then like I did not weave in a single thing in here. And when I finished this project, I was like, this just looks very tacky. And like, yeah, you can go back and weave in things, but with me, like once I moved on from a project, I have moved on. Like I don't want to go back to it, so I need to weave in things as I go. And I learned why weaving in things as you go is very, very important. And I'm still learning that because the project that I made in February, I just did not learn my lesson from. But that's fine because we all learn. And one thing I learned about my crocheting style is that I need to make a project twice, because this is the second one that I made and this is absolutely fucking perfect. Everything, like the hearts are on right, everything is weaved in, the sizing is perfect. This fits a paperback. This paperback is pretty thick, but like this is what it looks like with the paperback in it, and like this is what it looks like with the paperback over it. I do want to get some buttons so I can put one right here, but like this is what it looks like with the paperback in it, and it's just so cute. So yeah, I learned very quickly why this is important. This isn't like a pattern I found online. I saw someone post on Twitter like this heart book sleeve they made for their friend or coworker, and I just noticed the type of stitches that she did, and so I just went based off of that. These stitches could be like wrong, but I just went with like what I noticed. So yeah. And then this is, so I made one of those tulip book sleeves, but I made this is one for a hardcover. I made one for a paperback before, but I was running out of yarn, and I just like this is cute, but I just do not like these tulips. I used the popcorn stitch with the tulips, and I just didn't like, I don't hate it, but I just didn't like it. I need a hardcover so I can show you guys what it's supposed to look like with the hardcover inside. And so this is what it looks like with a hardcover inside. Just like very like, damn, just like very like plain. Like it's okay, it's fine. I'm not obsessed with this. Okay, so then I made 2 more book sleeves, but these are paperback book sleeves, and I used a clutter stitch for this instead. And just like, I'm obsessed. I used burgundy for this. Also, I used 2 different types of reds, but I actually don't think you can tell the difference. But like for these, I used the same. So I used like a regular red for this one, and then like burgundy for this. And like, I'm obsessed with the burgundy that I use. Like, it's just so freaking cute. And then yeah, so I decided to do a cluster stitch instead of a popcorn stitch, and it was so beautiful. I did not weave in the edges of these because I just didn't see a point. and I'm going to show you what it looks like with a book inside. So this is what it looks like with the book inside. I wanted to like add like a button and do like the little thing on it, but I just didn't have, I don't know, I don't have the time to. I don't have any buttons, and I also could not figure it out because I didn't try to. So I am going to be uploading a tutorial on how to do this type of book sleeve, because I noticed there isn't a tutorial on how to do a book sleeve. Like there's a tutorial on how to do like a tulip stitch, but there is no tutorial on how to do a book sleeve. So I'm gonna upload my own, and I'm so in love with these. Like these are just so pretty, and like I'm obsessed. And then I made some clothes. Like when I first got into crocheting, I did not think I was gonna make clothes. I'm like, I'm not gonna make clothes. I think I can see myself making cardigans and like summer clothes, but like I don't really see myself making clothes with crocheting, just because like I don't want my whole wardrobe to be clothes, and I know I would go insane. But I made this tube top, which I mean I should be inserting some clips, but I made this tube top, and I'm actually like obsessed with this. I'm obsessed with like the color of it, and I just think that it's like so cute. And this is the back. I just watched like a tutorial on YouTube, and then I made this tube top, which I completely, it's not like a freehand, but I saw something like this on Pinterest, and so I just did a big brain. I mean, it's literally just 3 granny squares put together, and then I did a video. I didn't know how to add straps, like I didn't know how to do nothing. So yeah, so I'm really obsessed with this. It's supposed to be kind of for Valentine's Day, but I didn't like the kind of yarn that I use. Like it's very like thick, and so it just like I don't hate it, but I just don't like how it like came out, I guess. But I really like these colors together, and I think that I want to make a blanket with this because I just think this is so cute. And then lastly, my pride and joy is this, my tote bag. So I did a granny square. I love granny squares. I know a lot of people who do crocheting, like they do not like granny squares, but I love granny squares. I think they're so easy, they're so simple. So I did this, and I'm just so obsessed, and I like did the straps, and I'm gonna show you the inside. I'm just gonna give you a little what's in my bag really quick. So I have some tarot cards because I do tarot readings, and these are my second favorite tarot card deck, so I decided I'm gonna do like make these like my travel set. I have my wallet, I have a scrunchie, and I have lip gloss. And like these are just things that like I'm gonna always keep in my bag. Like usually I add more stuff to my bag. Like once I'm going out, I'll add like more stuff, but that's just the stuff that I just keep in there for already. But okay, so this is the inside. I lined the inside because when I was on Pinterest, I noticed that a lot of people like didn't line their bags, and like you could see their bags stretching out, and so I don't want that. So I lined it. It's not the greatest. I hand stitched it. I mean, I think that's what you're supposed to do, but I hand stitched it, and it's okay. I'm gonna make another tote bag and make it wider because I'm a big bag girly, and like this is like a medium. I need me a large, so I'm gonna make another one. But I like how the straps came out. The straps I thought were gonna take me forever because I am really slow, but it didn't take me that long. I do think they're a little thick, but that's fine. Like I just know like next time I want it to be a little bit thinner. But like I'm absolutely obsessed with this. I haven't like gone anywhere, so I haven't like, I don't know how the straps will stretch or anything, but she's cute. She's cute. So yeah, that is it for this video. This is all the things that I made in January, and I'm just like absolutely obsessed and proud of myself. Like I did not see myself here, but yeah, stay tuned for my next videos. I want to do a crocheting with me, because usually when I crochet I listen to audiobooks or I'm like watching TV. So I do have some TikToks. If you want to check out my TikTok, I have like a crocheting with me TikTok. I have like some videos of me like finishing some projects. So if you are interested in that, I would say check that out. But like if you are interested in like some crochet with me vlog, like a little like in real time vlog, and let me know. But I want to do like a tutorial, some tutorials for like beginners, because I'm a beginner, and like a lot of this stuff is actually like easier than you think. And I want to do a tutorial on how to do these granny square hearts, because there's no tutorial for like, there's a tutorial for hearts, but there's no tutorial for the granny square. And then the tutorial that is for the granny square heart, like I didn't like how that granny square was made, so I want to do like one specifically, but just let me know. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Check out my other videos if you are interested in reading, but subscribe if you're interested in like crocheting, because I'm gonna do some more crocheting videos, and I'll see you guys in my next one.